Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to achieve this mauve-y cranberry kind of halo eye using the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette. This is my first time using it and I gotta say I actually really like it. This is my first BH Cosmetics palette that I purchased. The only thing is that when you dip into the shadow, you do get some kickback, but it's nothing too crazy. And the shadows blend perfectly fine and you can build it up as much as you'd like. And the shimmery shadows are very buttery, which I personally like. And you like even dry, they're just really pretty, and wet it's even better. But I like to use my finger or wet my brush most of the time. And then as for the highlighters, I'm still kind of iffy about them because I used one on its own, like on my bare skin one day, just for like a natural highlight, and it looked really pretty. But today when I used it on top of my foundation, concealer and all that, it looked like I had a stripe, like if it was too dark or something, or I don't know if it's something I did, like, because I put a little bit of cream blush on. I was trying that out today, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm just gonna stick to powder or no blush at all, because I don't really use blush that much. But overall, I really like the palette. I think it's worth the money, and it has really nice shades. So without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. So today I'm going to be using the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade first. Then I'm going to go into the shade right below that first one that we used, and I'm using a Morphe M441. And then I'm going to go back in with the Morphe E27, which is the brush I used first, and blend out my edges with that to make sure everything's blended seamlessly, and because we don't want any harsh lines. Next, I'm gonna build up that same color on the inner and outer corners to have that, because we're going for that halo effect. And for that, I'm going to be using a Morphe M514. Next, to add more depth, I'm going to go in with this shade right here and the same Morphe M514. I know I look crazy right now because I got some fallout, but I'm going to connect the edges. And then go back in with the M441 to blend those edges. And I'm just going to keep building up that color on the inner and outer corners because I lost some of that pigment after blending. And I'm just going to keep doing the same thing, connecting the inner and outer corners and trying not to get anything right in the middle because we want that halo effect. And it's okay if you do get anything in the middle. We're going to go in with concealer anyways. Next, I'm going to build up that color even more not only on the sides but also like up here. And since my eyes are a little bit hooded, I'm going to do what I always do, which is just look straight ahead, the same thing, and then just place the shadow where you can actually see it. So I'm gonna achieve my crease once again. That's what I always do, so you can actually see the gradient effect basically. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Classic Ivory. And I'm gonna put the concealer right there, look ahead, see where it touches, and go on from there. Next, I'm gonna go into this shade right here and put that right on the center of my lid where I cut my crease. And as you can see, I'm tapping, not swiping, because I want to get the most pigment out of this. So I really like how that eyeshadow looked, but it's too pink for me. I don't really like pink that much, so I'm gonna go in with the shade right next to it to tone it down. Then I'm gonna go back in with the M514 to blend out the edges. Since I lost some of the pigment after blending that out, I'm gonna go back into that same color, not the pinky one but this one, and use my finger instead. So I already primed my face, and I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation in Honey and Medium Tan, and I'm gonna mix the both of them to get my shade. And what I love about this foundation is that it's full coverage and a little bit goes a long way. Next, I'm going to conceal with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Light Ivory. And I'm setting my concealer with the Palladio Rice Powder in Translucent. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast, and I'm going to use that to bronze / contour. Then with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to use this one to bronze and this one to contour. Then to highlight my face, I'm going to mix these two right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes, and I'm going to use these two shades right here. Next, on my inner corners, I'm going to put Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. Next, I'm going to put on my eyelashes, which are the Makeup Shack eyelashes in Showstopper. Next, I'm gonna line my lips with the Jordana lip liner in Tawny. And then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Lingerie lipstick in Ruffle Trim. And finally, I'm just gonna spray my face with some Mario Badescu facial spray in the Cucumber scent. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications by clicking on the little bell so you get notified next time I upload. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.